My career in the Congress has been one of the most inspiring opportunities that could befall any American citizen. I had the great fortune of being invited to work in the office of a congressman, Congressman John Dingell. I won my Democratic primary by 117 votes. There was one other very big factor in my election, and that was my relationship with Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What did I bring to the table? What did I propose that was new, that was challenging, that seemed to be difficult to attain? And I think that tells the story of John Conyers' legacy. I am the sum of the activities that I advocated while I was in this wonderful position of being a public servant to all the people in this country as a member of the House of Representatives.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole Cober. I want to introduce myself. Can I have everyone's attention? Can I have everyone's attention? The reason for the season, we are getting our program started this evening. My name is Nicole Cober. This is my co-host for the evening, Mr. Kyle Hutchins. My name is Nicole, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got the honor and distinction to be your host for this evening. Last week, I am a small business advocate. I work with the SBA as a mentor, and I'm also a host on Business Savvy Sunday with Fox 5 Morning News and News Channel 8. I am a small business advocate. And the reason I'm here this evening is I had the wonderful honor of being a panelist last week for our amazing host for the evening, Ms. Angel Olivas. We had a wonderful panel, a wonderful evening, and it was this is her brainchild. She realized that the amazing and honorable the legendary Councilman Conyers, Congressman, has never received an honor of this magnitude. And so I want to bring her before you all this evening, just for a moment, to tell you exactly why we're all here tonight. So without further ado, Ms. Angel.
Thank you, Nicole. So this project kind of came to us by way of, originally I'm from Michigan, and wait, how many people are in here from Michigan? Okay, we can get a little excited, can I get some cheers? Hey. Alright, so I started thinking about all the different people that have been honored and how they have been honored. And a colleague of mine, Mr. Conway Jones, and I, we had a conversation, and it was, well, this African American History Museum is going to be opening soon, and there's nothing that's going to have a representation of Congressman John James Conyers Jr. And so we kind of bounced this idea around, and it was, let's go to his office and see what they say about us presenting this idea of doing a sculpture of him. And we went, And an hour later, I got a call back, and they were like, "We're in." And I'm like, "Really?" Like, this highest ranked member of Congress got back to me in an hour and said, "We're in." And from that moment, it just helped me and propelled me to put everything in me to make this come to life. And every year they say, you know, make New Year resolutions, and I don't really believe in that. But I do challenge myself to be a better me. And my challenge this year was, whenever I get an idea, I'm gonna push it to the limit to just see what would happen. And in this case, that's exactly what I did. And I'll never forget the moment I was in your office, and we had our sculptor, Stephen White from Carmel, California, and he sculpted you. And you said, "I've never done this before." And it was in that moment that I realized that I was doing something historic.
Take your time. Yes, take your time. Take your time.
Sorry. For a man who stood for civil rights, for someone who challenged the system because you believed in us having equality for everybody. And for you to have the opportunity to serve under an African American president, it's remarkable. And so, with no further ado, because I hate crying and I normally don't cry in public, so I gotta get my life together. Conway Jones, can you come up, and I would like you to do the honors of unveiling the sculpture. Are you ready? All right, 3, 2. Oh, you want me in the shot? Okay, we do it again. 3, 2, 1. This is Congressman Conyers' son, y'all. They're like, "Daddy, did they do it right?" So what you think?
Holy smoke. This is the most amazing thing I have ever been involved in, and it was so easy. When they brought it to me, it was not completed yet. I was ready to take it as is right then, Angel. It was ready to go. But this, I don't know how much time was put into it. The photographer took a few shots, and that was it. And now, look at this. Where am I going to put something in this magazine? What's the plan? Mount Rushmore.
So, the plan is, actually, last night, I got an email from the National Portrait Gallery, the Smithsonian.
Oh!
And, well, I don't have it confirmed yet, but it's a starting point. Essentially, they asked for us to send them all of the dimensions, the portraits, the everything. So they're taking it under consideration, and the head curator, Fortune, essentially told me, she said, "Angel, I want this for our meeting on Monday." So they have everything that they need to review it, and God willing, come November, we'll know what's going to happen with it.
I may not let them have it. I may keep it in my office. Make everybody come to 2426 Rayburn and take a look at them. And you think a lot of people have these sculptures, but I want you to know that if you ask me to name one member of Congress that has one in it at all, I couldn't name you one. This is unusual. It's extremely flattering, don't you think? Yes. And it's very well done. This is professional work. I'm delighted, Angel, and I'm so happy that you could help me too, Raymond. It's beautiful. I'm in your debt. And by the way, thanks. Look at all these folks that are here. With all that's going on at the Congressional Black Caucus events, this is very flattering to me. I am humbled. I am pleased. I am grateful. And I will remember this moment as a significant occurrence in my career, which is now the longest of any member in the House of Representatives. They call the person with the most seniority the Dean of the Congress, and you can call me that too. But thank you so very, very much. Thank you very much.
And I would just like to give a couple shout outs to your staff, because I couldn't have done this without them. So Eve, I know you over there talking, acting like you don't hear me talking about you, but you have been remarkable. Anytime that I needed to call you, day, night, you were there, and I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you're pleased with it. And Yolanda, I'm not going to think it about you. In Detroit, you helped me so much, and I know it would not have been possible to do the video and all that without you. So thank you, and we still got more videos to do because we want to do a full exhibit. So I'll shut up. Y'all can enjoy. Oh wait, hold on.
Can I get some plastic surgeon to make more like the bus? This is fantastic. The more I look at it, the more I like it. This is great.
Artist, I don't know if you guys noticed up in the VIP reception, there was an artist painting. He did live painting of Congressman Conyers from upstairs. And so, Congressman, we would like to present this portrait that Picasso from Detroit also. So all your Detroit folk, we represented him here tonight. This is your painting that was done of you during the reception. So you can take this with you. This is our gift to you. Well, this is Picasso's gift to you.
Patrick Connors. So Patrick Connors from the city of Detroit as well. Good to see you again. And I will sign it.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. One of the really cool ones that I learned from middle school at Farmville Middle School was you moving English speakers. This is probably around 19 years.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And then I'm gonna let
Well, it's always an exciting evening when I'm not even getting an award. And to get a bus, I've never gotten a bus before. This is the first time. And to meet some of my old friends that I usually don't see except at events like this is really great.
It's a wonderful evening. Did you get a chance to see all of the artwork downstairs? It's incredible, just beautiful.
I got to do that too. I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, but I will.
Still early in the evening.
Yes.
Hey, Jack, tell me
So, I'm originally from Michigan, and I currently reside in the DC area. And I realized that this amazing man had never been properly recognized with a sculpture. And I noticed that so many other ethnicities take the time to recognize their heroes and heroines, and to be able to be that person to do that for my congressman in Michigan. And the fact that he trusted me to be able to make it come to life. I remember going into the office and presenting the idea that was just on paper, and them saying, let's do it. So for someone, a millennial, to be trusted with something of such significance, it's an honor for me to have been able to help him carry on his legacy.
Well, I saw it before it was completed, and it was looking great then. I didn't know what else had to be done.